This is part 13 of JavaScript. In the last video, we discussed about functions, different types of functions. Functions are basically divided into three types. One is named function, other one is anonymous function, other one is arrow function. Named function means declaring the function with some name is called as named function. Declaring the function without any name and assign that function to the variable, that is anonymous function. You can also call it as nameless function. Is it clear? We already discussed in the last class about different types of function. Anonymous function means directly assigning the function to the variable, that is anonymous function. So today we'll discuss about arrow functions. Arrow functions are also called as lambda expressions, or you can also call it as nameless arrow functions. The main advantage of this arrow function is to simplify the syntax of the function. Okay, na? Nowadays this lambda expression is very powerful in every frameworks like Angular, or you can go if you're a Java student in your Spring Boot, if you're a .NET student in your .NET Core MVC, everywhere we'll use this lambda expressions. Simply you can call it as function, arrow function. So the syntax for arrow function is bracket open bracket close is equal to greater than logic. Actually, for if you want to pass the input, generally function will pass the input as variables. But if you want to pass input as a function, then we have to go for arrow function. Did you understand, everyone? So here what I am telling here, if you observe clearly, generally how you will declare a function in JavaScript, you will declare like this: function, function name, and here I can pass two parameters x, y, and here I'll try to print something like document.write. Document.write of, here I will try to print x plus y. This is my function. Function with some name. This is called as a named function. And if you want to declare an anonymous function, you must not declare any name. And at the time of calling the function, how to call the function? Function name of pass the value 6, 3, something like this. And if you want to work with anonymous function, declare a function without any name, and the result you have to store in some variable. This is anonymous function, or you can also call it as nameless function. Is it clear? And how to call this function? At the time of calling the function, you can call function name of pass the value 6, 5. So the output will be 6 plus 5, you will get 11. This is anonymous function. And lambda expressions or arrow function means the input parameters is equal to greater than logic. This is lambda expression. Input parameters is equal to greater than is called as lambda operator, LAMBDA, or you can also call it as goes to operator. Goes to operator. Actually, this concept came to reduce the size of the functions, and single line functions, and if the function is having only one line of logic, mostly we'll use this arrow functions or lambda expressions. So how to declare this one? Here you can write like this, where sum is equal to input parameters x, y is equal to greater than, here you can directly print document.write of, here you can print x plus y. This is single line function. Okay, no need to declare function, no need to declare this block. Just parameters is equal to greater, replace this block with is equal to greater than lambda operator or goes to operator. This is lambda function or arrow functions. So at the time of calling the function, you can pass the values. Okay, now if you want, you can say, I will show you one example also, so that you'll get clarity. Here you can open Notepad, and here you can declare some HTML tag, and here you can close HTML, and here you can open some body tag, and here you can close body, because I will directly write the code inside the body only. And here I will write JavaScript code, always write inside the script. Script type is equal to text / JavaScript. And here I'll try to close the script tag. Close the script tag. Are you following, everyone? And here I'll declare the function, arrow function. Save the program. Go to desktop. There you can see HTML Satya. HTML Satya. Desktop 2020 is there. There you can see HTML Satya. There I will try to give the name as arrow.html. Save it. And here you minimize. Go to your desktop. There you can see desktop 2020. One folder is there. There I saved the program. HTML Satya. There you can see arrow.html open. So here you got the output as 8. So the main advantage of arrow function is to reduce the size of the function, and generally function will take input and give us output. No, generally will give input as variable. If you want to give input as a function to another function, or if you want to give an input as an expression to a function, then we'll use arrow functions or lambda expressions. This is single line functions. Okay, now similarly, if you want to write, you can write where difference is equal to. Here you can pass the input x comma y is equal to greater than. Here I'll try to print it. Document dot write of x minus y. Is it clear? And here I can call the function difference of. Here I'll try to print 5 comma 3. Okay, now here I will try to. If you want to print document dot write of, here if you want to print, you can print like this. Sum is in a proper format. If you want to print, sum is x plus y. And here you can print difference is plus x minus y. Save the program, check the output. Here you will get the output is sum is 8 and difference is 2. Is it clear? This is single line functions. And if you want to return also, you can return the function, no problem. Let us say I will do an example with return. Same program, I will try to paste it here. If you want to return means, here don't print the statement. Instead of document.write, here you can simply write return. Return sum is x plus y. Now I'll try to print call the function and store the result in some variable where s is equal to sum of 6 comma 3. And the function will have return type. If the function is returning any value, the result of the function we have to store in one variable. Here document dot write of I want to print yes. Let us see the output here. Something like ar.html. I will try to save the program. And I will try to open HTML Satya folder. There you can see ar.html, open that one. Okay, I think you no need to write return keyword also. Remove this return also. Save it. Just to save it. ar.html. You got sum is 9. No need to write return. The main advantage of this arrow function is to simplify the code, simplify the function code, and single line logic will be following. Declaring a function without any name called as arrow functions or nameless functions. Okay, and here I want to discuss one more. Here you see, that's what I told. These arrow functions are again two types. One is single line function, other one is multi-line function. If it is single line function, you can declare the function in single line. Here I am directly printing welcome to Satya. Here also I can print document.write of welcome to Satya. Mostly in Angular, in higher frameworks like Spring Boot, .NET Core will use this arrow functions. Similarly, multi-line function. But whenever you want to write multi-line function, bracket block is mandatory because more than one statement with block is required. Here you see, here I declared an anonymous function. Okay, na? Here you see where x is equal to input parameters is equal to greater than. Here you can print the output. Console.log means generally we'll use console.log in Angular, but this is JavaScript class. I will write document.write because JavaScript program cannot run on console. Okay, na? TypeScript program can run on console. So this is multi-line function. Multi-lines means multiple lines of code you are writing inside a single function. Are you following everyone? Multiple lines of code you are writing in a single function. That is multi-line function. Here you see. For example, I will show you. Right click, open with Notepad. I will open, and here I will try to declare the multi-line function. Okay, now here you see. Why I declared two statements now? That is the reason you cannot write two statements in a single line. This is not possible. So 100% block is required. Only one line is there means no need of block, single line. More than one line means multi-line function. So here document.write x. I'll try to call the function x of. No need to write document.write, just x of. So the function will get executed. I'll try to save as. Here I'll try to give AR1 You can see the output here. Frequently we'll use these functions in nowadays. Every language, arrow functions became very, very popular. Declare welcome to Satya Amirpet. Both you got it. Declare the function declare the function with some name, that is named function. Declare the function without any name, that is anonymous function. Pass an expression to a function. Parameters is equal to greater than logic, that is arrow function. Here you see, here I declared some example just now what I told you. This is single line function. So this is calling the function. Output is welcome to arrow function. This is also single line function we discussed now. Sum is 9. Product is something like this, 18. Yes or no? And here if you come down, here you have arrow function. Multiple lines is there now. Multiple lines means block is mandatory. At the time of calling this is the declaration of function. Okay, na input parameters is equal to greater than logic. If the logic consists of more than one line, block is required. Only single line, no need of block. Okay, now this is how you can work with arrow functions. I hope you understood. Yes or no? Here for more videos, try to subscribe to this channel about arrow functions. Okay, thank you.